Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 46. Yahusha, the son of Nun, was valiant in the wars and was the successor of Moshe in prophecies, who, according to his name, was made great for the saving of the elect of Elohim and taking vengeance of the enemies that rose up against them, that he might set Yasharel in their inheritance. How great glory got he when he did lift up his hands and stretched out his sword against the cities, who before him so stood to it. For Yahuwah himself brought his enemies unto him. Did not the sun go back by his means, and was not one day as long as two? He called upon El Elyon Yahuwah, when the enemies pressed upon him on every side. And the great Yahuwah heard him. And with hailstones of mighty power he made the battle to fall violently upon the nations. And in the descent of Baeth Shoran he destroyed them that resisted, that the nations might know all their strength, because he fought in the sight of Yahuwah, and he followed Elohim. In the time of Moshe also did a work of mercy he and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and that they withstood the assembly and withheld the people from sin and appeased the wicked murmuring. And of 600,000 people on foot, they too were preserved to bring them in to the inheritance, even unto the land that flows with milk and honey. Yahuwah gave strength also unto Caleb, which remained with him unto his old age, so that he entered upon the high places of the land, and his seed obtained it for a heritage, that all the children of Yasharel might see that it is good to follow Yahuwah. And concerning the judges, everyone by name whose heart went not a whoring, nor departed from Yahuwah, let their memory be blessed. Let their bones flourish out of their place, and let the name of them that were honored to be continued upon their children. Shemuel, the prophet of Yahuwah, beloved of his Adonai, established a kingdom and anointed princes over his people. By the Torah of Yahuwah he judged the assembly, and Yahuwah had respect unto Yaakov. By his faithfulness he was found a true prophet, and by his word he was known to be faithful in vision. He called upon El Yahuwah when his enemies pressed upon him on every side. When he offered the suckling lamb, he, Yahuwah, thundered from heaven, and with a great noise made his voice to be heard. And he destroyed the rulers of the Tsorim and all the princes of the Palestine. And before long sleep he made protestations in the sight of Yahuwah and his anointed. I have not taken any man's goods so much as a shoe, and no man did accuse him. And after his death he prophesied and showed the king his end, and lifted up his voice from the earth in prophecy, to blot out the wickedness of the people.